and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we'll continue our Let's Play, and this is episode 197. In today's episode we begin our look at the Class A World Championships, more championship fun, in commas. Today's cars are Morgan, 2010 Morgan Aero Super Sports. I don't know why. I can't really defend this one. It's the only excuse to use a Morgan, and I don't know, I really wanted to use a cross-eyed car. Cool. Anyways, Class A World Championship, the ultimate 12 car championship of the fastest A-class cars in the world. Road full circuit. You can speak now.
Okay, cool. I decided that I shouldn't be allowed to make logos.
I thought I was going to say something else entirely.
He can't make logos. We're sad.
Neither can I, that's why I got Ludo.
I mean, it'd probably help if I did it properly rather than just like vaguely sketching out something, but yeah.
Oh. I'm playing my violin for you, Boost.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it ended well, me doing your shit.
I don't
know, it's
care.
ended.
That's the thing.
Boost, does my logo look good?
Not really.
I'd prefer
There
if it
you
was
go.
actually circular, but still.
Wait, it's not. It's not circle, you fucking cunt.
No, it's not circular.
It is.
It's very slightly not circular.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Hello, Inferno again. Over Inferno. Now we're driving the most... I need to get in the interior view. It's very ugly.
It's something.
But it also doesn't drive very well, and I can see what the cars around me are doing. It's also not very quick in its current guise, so...
So this is only bad things.
Good things. It's cross-eyed.
Right.
Actually, no, this one isn't
Okay.
cross-eyed. It actually looks pretty straightforward to you. It's like a girl with long facial features.
In
And an
what way?
overbite. Or underbite, actually. There's an underbite in the case of the Morgan. You don't really want to take it home, but some people like it. Its parents think it looks nice. Also, it's got asymmetrical rear lights, which is weird. Just a bore, just a little fucking bore. I might actually need to down the opponent AI, come to think of it. Come to think of it! What's that underneath your pillow? It's a man with an axe.
Just underneath the pillow.
Yeah.
Chill like a villain there.
Chung... I'm hung like a villain. Oh. Anyways. This really is falling to bits, isn't it? I can see why we don't do
I don't think any of
consecutive
us are
days
really
of...
conscious.
I can see why we don't do
Yeah.
consecutive recording days, actually. To be fair, the only reason we did it is because I really wanted to get rid of the multi-class events.
We should do that more.
What?
The shit we
Get
do
rid of
right
multi-card
now.
events. Just like, let's go and hack the Microsoft Office.
How dare you add this feature to a game 10 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, when I get a time machine,
If I was a time machine with flowers in my hair. I'm watching a Corvette and a Ferrari have a fight.
cool. Who's gonna win? And why is it the Ferrari?
Probably. But hey, once we're done with this, we get to drive cool European cars.
Ooh.
And we don't have to
what
do
you're driving now.
World Championship for a bit. Excuse me. But you know the one thing I like about World Championships?
What?
They pay a lot of money.
Neat.
And money's still a slight concern in this game, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how it goes. To be fair, we haven't actually spent all that much on cars in this game as well. So, like, I haven't actually... I think I've only actually ever had to buy one Le Mans car. So, cool European cars like the Scirocco? No. When has a Scirocco ever been cool?
I mean, if we're talking about the modern one, then yeah, that's quite cool.
No, it isn't.
I mean, the 80s and 90s one's just like a slow karate.
And the modern day one is just a Golf with more weight.
Yeah, it looks better.
And a lesser
It's
chassis,
dead.
actually.
Don't worry, it's dead.
Yeah, it's a lesser chassis as
Yeah.
well, because it's based on a Mark 5 instead of a Mark 7. Or 8.
The Mark 5's cool though.
Apparently Volkswagen people are up in arms about the way the Mark 8 Golf looks.
Yeah, I can understand why.
But it's the Golf.
I haven't seen a Mark 8 Golf. Is it that bad?
No,
No,
It's just- it looks-
itself, but a bit.
different. Which is the thing
Right.
the Golf needed, because the Golf has looked the same since about 2004.
Right. Have you seen the last generation Golf?
Yes.
Imagine that, but slightly
Oh,
more
for
modern.
Ludo, right.
Yes.
I mean, what?
Imagine that with weird headlights.
That's
Yeah.
that's what they do every single generation, isn't it? It's just the last one, but it looks a little more modern.
Yeah.
Except, I mean, one day they actually didn't do that.
No, the only real big steps they've ever made was the Mark 3 and the Mark 5.
Was the Mark 3 really a big step?
I'd say so.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd say it's a logical evolution. Like the Mark 5, I'd
It
say.
smoothed
yeah,
off a lot of
maybe.
the edges. That's when it
I
turned
guess.
from an angular car to a
He's right on this one.
I'm
and the
genuinely
Mark-
not sure though. I could tell a 6, 7, and 8 apart though.
You can't tell
No.
a 6 and a 7 apart. No one can tell a 6 and a 7 apart. It's like being able to tell 3 series apart. They all kind of look
Oh,
the same.
I can tell 3 series apart.
I mean, these days you can because of how big the grills are, but...
Yeah,
No,
I get what you mean. Between the E92 and the one with the biggest grill, it's hard. It gets harder.
Sebastian Buemi.
Like the one
Morales, Forza Motorsport... Sorry to cut you off, but Forza
No,
4 is
not-
an extremely long
yeah.
game, but finishing it, aka buying all the cars from... Yeah, fuck buying all the cars. Go on.
Yeah, like not the current fucking Beamer, but yeah, the one before were fucking looking like every fucking single generation.
Hmm.
Like if you told
Yeah,
me
that was the
between-
generation where I didn't realise there was a new generation for 3
Yeah.
entire years.
yeah, like yeah. It's like what? What the fuck?
And you can tell BMWs apart now because okay, boomer. But Sebastian
Say you're
Buemi.
okay.
Okay,
Boomer
the
voice.
okay, the okay boomer. Did they actually do that?
That's what I imagine anyone who says okay, boomer in any form of serious context sounds like.
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, boomer. You didn't vote for. Actually, no, let's not go that route. Anyways,
They didn't vote for.
you didn't vote for Bernie. There we go. We will go that route.
Yeah.
Cool.
Even though Bernie's like 84.
Yeah.
I remember when DLC was coming out for this. Same. You can't buy every car in this game anyway, actually. Because there's
Why not?
550 garage slots to 650 cars. So 100 of them have to be led behind. I think Gran Turismo 5 only had like 500 car slots as well or something.
No, you could own 1,000. There was an achievement for it, I think.
By 1,000 midgets. Not that sort
Basically.
of midget. Car
No.
midget, not the...
The small people.
Not... Yeah, not the poor
We're
people.
talking about Yuki Tsunoda.
Bernie's
What?
still alive, I
Is he
think.
that small?
He's
Yuki-
tiny. Yeah, you need.
Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda's a child. Quite
You-
literally a
you
child,
need-
I think.
You need to step ladder to get into the car.
He was born in the year 2000.
If he jumps off the side of it to get out, he will literally break both his shins from the fall.
Not much has changed, but we live on our phones now. Because we're here in the year 2000.
I'm just waiting for the person to tell me that the last line I said doesn't make any sense.
I was too busy singing a Busted song. What?
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
You like year 3000, don't you?
It's an okay song.
Unironically.
I listen to it like
Oh. It means I can never finish it. Yeah. Welcome to that fun. It's unfortunate, let's put it that way, that we can't get all the cars. Although it wouldn't be something I'd be doing. I have 323 episodes to do, and... Ooh, actually, that's a point. Does anyone want to take a bet on how many cars we're going to finish this game with?
how many events are there?
323.
Plus the random prize cars that I assume you're not going to bother using.
There's a couple of those.
Plus the ones you're purchasing. So like, what do you say, 323?
Yes. Yep.
334 I'm going to go with.
Ooh. Yeah.
He was so intimidated by my spot on guess.
He's blown his brains out because he knows it's a crucial question. I'm gonna say 345.
What's the question?
How many cars are we gonna finish this game with? 323 events total.
I mean, since you sold some,
I haven't sold any.
Oh wait, what?
I haven't sold a single thing in this game yet.
Yeah, but I mean, well, I mean the amount of, I mean, no. Do you get fucking press car shit or something like
Yep,
that?
they're all done. We got 50 of those total, but we've used some of them.
Okay, so how many episodes you said?
323.
323. I mean, I would say something around like 345.
That's exactly the number I gave, so we're both on the same planet.
Wait, hold on, you're guessing one more than me.
We'd have to have a look. I mean, technically, you could
Can we-
work it out by how many. No, actually, no, you couldn't. You couldn't. I could, if I cared.
You don't.
I don't. You're correct. I don't even know what prize cars we're using and which ones we aren't. So. I've got a McLaren F1 in my garage and I don't think I've ever used it. Instead I'm going to buy another McLaren F1. Haha. Spoilers. Not car spoilers.
Rather a wing.
I should have seen what spoilers were available for this actually, shouldn't I?
Wings is what you want.
Spoilers.
They'll probably just have Forza area.
Actually no, it can't spoil this car. Well no, because how would you mount a Forza Aero wing on that rear end?
Easy.
I mean, it's wood, so you fucking drill holes and you.
Remember the
wing in
Spada
them.
Codatronica had a different wing to it.
Jokes on you, I don't know what that is. Your witchcraft
The
names
horrible
can't
brown thing we drove in Forza 3.
remember.
Based
I
on
wasn't
a
around for a lot of
Corvette.
Forza 3, I think.
It looked like a hearse.
It looked like a hearse.
I mean, we drove the Bertoni Mantide. I think that had a unique wing as well. Fucking Bertoni Mantide. Oh my god, Rossi, fuck off. You're already going to beat me on the straights anyway, because your car has more power. There we go, fuck you. Fuck off. Get beaten by a Corvette. Probably. Kill Rossi. I agree. Scotian ain't wrong.
I
At
hate
least 7.
See.
Chaser's saying 351. Plant Pot's saying 347. At least we're not as bad as the fucking... that F1 guest video Sauber did. That was great. How many pit stops will there be in that? Yeah, how many pit stops will there be this year? I don't know, 960? 340? Tatiana Cantron. A million!
They're really banking on Gio to bid in every lap.
She was so precious. I like Tatiana, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, she's a terrible driver, but, like, she's charming. She's very charming. I wouldn't go that far, Scotian. The good news is, after this event, we'll be able to upgrade this car and make it drive less like assholes.
The best part about her, you know, it's when about the quote you said is that when she said that, she laughed like the bass.
Yeah. Oh god, actually, what was the other one? What will be Alpha's best track this year? Le Mans!
Yeah.
Poor Tatiana. It's like, come on, love, you raced in fucking F2, half the calendar was on there. Hey, in Rhino's fucking Formula 2 series, Tatiana Calderon got a 1-2 with him, so...
She was shit in Rhino thing, I think.
Yeah, but on the final round she got like a 1-2.
Very cool.
With him and
I didn't watch
Loptar, or
I
whatever
watched
his name
only
was.
the beginning on the stream.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of his current F1 things, so... Yes, I remember the female Russian touring car driver. I think. Sorry, TVR. We did that very British thing of killing each other. But yeah,
So, you know,
God bless
go on.
Tatiana Calderon.
while watching you, I'm playing a NASCAR game, and God, it's frightening.
Can't be any worse than the last time I tried to play a NASCAR game.
Going 180 mph around the fucking track and passing three white people.
Oh yeah, right, no kilometers an hour in that game. God damn, what these other fucking units do, I don't fucking know, Greg. Fuck's a kilometer an hour. What's that stand for?
What does kilometers an hour stand for?
Yeah. Sounds like some communist shit.
I don't know, it might be.
She's going into F3 this year, fuck yeah. Replace that fucking idiot who drove his Urus 190 mile an hour down a motorway. I think Copy struck a video when they talked about it.
I don't believe it got to 190. Does Urus really go that quickly?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe like downhill
I mean, speedos are overly optimistic anyway, but yeah.
on a runway.
Alright, look it up. I'm gonna bet the Urus does at least 185.
Oh yeah, and I'll probably hit 300, but like
300?
300 kilometers, 186.
Alright.
It's just it makes sense to me in my head because the manufacturers will aim for that stuff.
No, I reckon it's probably a 200 mile an hour car.
I've got as a site called Top Speed.
Yeah, we can't build it up at the moment because I...
supposedly.
190. It's the ultimate.
No way did he VMAX it on a motorway.
In Italy, probably.
No, it's still...
The Italians
Italy
do
aside.
not care.
No, it's not about do not care, I just don't think it's physically possible. I don't think, especially
Downhill?
like European motorway. No, even it's European motorways with traffic as well. I just don't see you getting up.
There's no traffic in Italy. No one does anything in Italy. Mate, they take August off.
No,
They
you've got
literally
all
shut
the
all the
on
businesses in August because they can't be asked to work in August and it's too hot.
Well, that's reasonable.
And then they
We should
wonder why
adopt
they
that.
don't make. And then they wonder why they don't make any money.
Can we adopt that?
No, because we need to make money.
Why?
That's the next Labour government. She's going into F3,
Oh.
yeah.
There's a cat knocking on my door. Hold on.
F3 isn't a world championship, is it? F3 is a regional, I think. Boost will know. Daniel will know.
Yeah, Daniel will know.
Daniel's like our fucking
Okay,
Feed-
honestly...
feeder.
Sorry. Okay, honestly, Boost. That,
He's gone to go and speak to the
yeah,
Welsh
sorry.
people.
Yeah.
But yeah, his new logo looks good.
Oh, has he posted it?
Yeah. In
Oh,
pink,
well.
I mean the pink one. Like, if he removed the fucking all around and just get that, and it can look cool.
Hmm.
Also, yeah, fucking NASCAR frightening, yes.
Just remember what Jeff Gordon told you.
Car is heavy, yes, I know. I actually had to deal with that. I was actually took a turn on pretty fucking night speed because Daytona and drafting people. Fucking
Pepsi.
spotter say car inside. I get inside if I wasn't able to get around the guy. And
Like
I
Jeff
tell you
3
that-
Series, the main all one of the 3 Series, like the Renault Euro Cup. I don't know.
and I can
Look
tell
her
you
up,
that
she's not hard to find.
I felt it. The car heavy.
Car heavy.
Yeah.
Car heavy, drive fast, have nasty. Ready for war, 50 souls, start to clap down. Once we get a rerun, ask them what's happening. Now it's too time to settle the score, we ready for war. As a guest on board, my tribal war's on, and this is the third installment, Infinity Ward, bitch. Don't slow your draws, cause it's deep and it's hard, bitch. Apologies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
but-
you know, is F3
What?
is F3 Boost? Is F3 a main series or is it a regional series?
Region?
Yeah.
I mean, it's both, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Because Formula 2 is obviously its own.
Yeah, Formula 2 is its own international series, but F3, I believe there's a international. I don't actually know, but I think it is. There's regional ones and there is international ones.
Hmm.
I believe. I know F4 is just purely national. I think. Say I know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
F4's purely
I think-
national as far as I'm aware.
I've never heard of an international.
It's a
F4
support series for the British Touring Car Championship.
Ooh.
Which no
I
one
like
watches.
that. I remember actually on that BTCC mod for GTR 2, I was going through like some of the tracks and check like one of the tracks for the record is Sergio Perez.
Huh.
So yeah, that was neat.
That's a cool Lex. Hopefully you didn't make a cross-eyed one. 2 times, settle the score, we ready for war.
No.
What track? Oh yeah, you tested it at Castle Coombe and Alton, didn't you, or something?
Something like that. I don't know. It was a track with a bad final corner because it just like had an impossible line. I did 60 laps setting it up.
That's more laps than I've ever done in that fucking game, so...
I get carried away, to be honest.
I don't.
I need to take breaks after a while because I get mentally shocked quite easily. So I need to like, because I'm the worst for this because I have bad mental stamina and I just get like burnt out.
You're
really
saying if you was a
badly.
B-spec driver in Gran Turismo 5, you'd be like a bad one.
Oh yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
garbage because I can't learn tracks quickly either. So
No, rip cone.
basically, I'd be really bad until like my 10th time going around the circuit, and then all of a sudden I'd wipe the floor with the competition. Unless it's Baltimore, in which case then I'd just like disappear down the road.
If I can, as long as I can follow someone, I can figure stuff out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm not that smart. It's weird, I have extremely low driving IQ.
I'm just terrible at qualifying hot lapping, so.
Right, the only thing I can do.
Or rather, I'm good at it in Forza. That's it. But that's just because I know exactly... Well, I say exactly. I know basically what the car's going to do in a hot lapping situation. So.
Just think my cat's going to react.
And when I'm leading a race, I'm literally the equivalent of that fucking Raikkonen radio message. Kimi, we need you to pick up the pace. What's Sebastian Vettel doing? 28.5? You fucking tell me now!
Yes. Oh, I should be a race engineer for you. Stay on the radio. Tell you when to pit and stuff.
We don't pit in foreign cars.
I mean, you should.
Okay, so there is main F3 and then like normal M. The pits on GTR2 are broken.
Oh, good.
On those tracks anyway, they keep disqualifying people.
Hold on, wasn't there that one race where everyone decided to pit and you didn't?
Yeah, it was World Cup at Wearisome. That's different.
That
That was the only race
I
that
know
anyone's
it.
ever done that's long enough to get tyre wear.
Cool. They need me to start driving their cars. I'm really good at destroying front tyres.
I mean, eventually, apparently, once we run into 2001, they did like fucking 40 lap races at Brands Hatch Indy, so maybe at that point we need to start pitting, but... I think they used to do pits, but it got a bit fucked up, so they just stopped doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
GTR2. F3's going to Kota. I don't know, Kota's a bit boring.
Literally
Kota's
named
a pretty F tier track. It's not quite G tier. We know what sort of F1 track's going to G tier. Apart from France, that goes into its special tier of H. For H.
Put it in H.
Yeah. Put it in H!
You kind of went for a Welsh accent there, to be honest.
The guy was Welsh, wasn't he?
So what?
Russia, Wales, same thing.
Yeah, I've got about the same amount of power coverage across the entire country.
Sayo. Der Schnee, der Bordelei, buddy, pop.
Yeah, my cat literally couldn't care about this slinky I've been waving in its face. Go.
Wasn't the cat knocking on your door, was it? Unless the cat can talk to you.
Yeah, now he slaps on the door and you can kind of hear
Oh, my dog just rams its head into the door and that's how you know she's there. You just sort of hear a thud. That's when you know. But it's okay, because she's got a very large head, so she can get away with it. She doesn't feel pain.
No, my door's a bit weird because sometimes it doesn't close properly, so sometimes I'll close it and just randomly I'll feel something brush against my leg and I just look back and the door's open like cat's there.
Nice. He was called Triple H because Hunter Hearst Helmsley was his original ring name. Stop masturbating.
I'm not masturbating.
You can't say that in that tone.
To be fair, I don't make noise when I do. I just sort of.
Yeah. I mean,
Go.
I just did 15 push-ups. That's why, because I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
are
know.
you
He
doing
says
it on
that
stream?
he was gone for about 3 minutes. I think he was looking like those Beldo themed pictures from
No.
today.
Now I went to fill my bottle of water, copy, and then 15 push-ups.
Brad? Who the fuck is Brad?
Yeah, what the fuck is he? Oh god. I'm halfway through dying, fucking hell.
Ow! That was the worst possible time for a sneeze to happen, as I've got to defend from a Ferrari.
And the Ferrari got you?
No one's ever said defend from a Ferrari this year.
Williams?
Not this year.
Didn't Williams have to defend at some point?
Not this
Maybe.
year. What year is it now?
2020 motherfucking wow!
Yeah, precisely. There hasn't been any racing going on.
Oh god.
yeah.
This is Brad. I'm
He's being
really
a-
into masturbation.
He's being a smartass, fucking hell.
No, I'm being correct.
This thing only weighs 2,730 pounds?
Well,
It
that's
felt
cheap.
like I was driving a coffin lined with lead.
It was made like balsa wood. It's not exactly heavy.
That wing wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it'd be. Let's dump the weight reduction, actually. Okay, maybe we can't supercharge this then. Damn. I really wanted a supercharger. Talk amongst yourselves.
Subscribe to Boost and Ethanol.
Yeah, subscribe to Boost and Ethanol, not to me, because me, I'm fucking shit, I don't post shit on my YouTube.
What he said.
Also, Boost, your new logo is good. Only thing I think that it's the fact that the pink on the outside is the
Are
same.
you fucking kidding me?
So
What?
it actually doesn't make your logo stand out, if you get what I mean.
That fucking thing you posted is the actual entire first episode of fucking Initial D.
I know, it's great.
That's fucking stupid.
It's amazing.
I mean, the best thing anyone... Didn't someone manage to get, like, Shrek compiled
Yes.
into, like, a Discord
Yes.
TNG?
I've got a copy of the Lego movie. Do you want to post that?
I'd rather
fuck off.
shoot myself dead.
Cool.
Everything
it's
is
got more-
awesome when you're part of a weeb.
It's got more compression than a diesel engine, but you know, it works.
That's a joke only you'd make.
I know, it's
Oh
great.
god, oh no. I just found out something about that episode of Initial D.
What?
It's the worst version possible, it's the dubbed.
Yeah, that's literally what the joke is. Okay, officer, I have the entire first episode of Initial D dubbed, 1998.
No, yeah, I mean, but it's the dubbed, so it's shit.
Yeah.
No, but that's also the joke. The joke wouldn't work if it was the entire first episode of Initial D.
Have a good, well, good in quotation marks. There's a reason me and Trace are trying to do our own thing.
What?
Yeah.
What own thing?
Writing a webcomic.
I thought you was already writing a book.
Yeah. I am.
Are you still writing that?
Yes, it's going very badly.
Ah.
I'm a master writer, okay? I've only just realised, hey, what if I
Oh,
wrote
hey,
it?
Lego movie. Boost. Good movie choice.
I hate the Lego movie.
Why?
That song.
Everything is awesome.
That song can fucking burn in a dirty ditch.
That's spoken by someone who worked in retail and had to listen to that for multiple times a day.
No, it's just I don't like it.
Everything
We
is
don't get that
awesome.
shit. We don't have anything that
Everything is-
recent. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean, they would have to pay so many fucking taxes if they did that.
I was
Actually, to
really
be fair, we
hoping
do
you had,
get
like,
the recent music. I have to listen to that fucking awful trash.
I mean,
I've
do you
just
have to,
One good
okay.
song last year. That was literally the only thing that came out last year was
Question,
one good song.
question, do you have to fucking listen to Billie Eilish? Bad guy?
Who?
Okay, good that you don't know.
I don't know who any of the people who are singing
Bad
are. I
guy.
just know they don't sound very
I'm a
good.
bad guy. With a shitty voice, don't does it ring a
Oh,
bell?
my sister subjected me to that the other day. Yeah, I know who you're on about.
Oh, why didn't you kill your sister then? Because
I wanted. Well, look. Here's the problem with it. Is she was like, oh well, it's her brother and her in a room together, and they make music, and right.
oh,
He sucks as a DJ. First of all.
yeah.
Second of all, if my sister spoke like that, sang like that to me while I was in the room, I'd wash her mouth out with soap. And thirdly, and most crucially, fucking Billie Eilish would be alright if she just fucking sang instead of whispered. Just sing.
And that's why she's the super famous music person. And
Because whispering is the
That's why
best.
Simon Carroll hired me.
Whispering is the best. Emil, don't you know?
I'd love to see you on Britain's Got Talent.
My Britain's Got Talent. That's not a signature.
Whispering.
You can be.
Oh, Asian F3. Just fucking drive sing. Hello, Midnight Club. Still cancelled soz. That sounds like one of
Hey.
your people.
Yeah, it really does. One of the ones from like the olds.
Midnight Club streams.
Yeah.
I still haven't completed LA, you know.
You should. You get everything for free, and then you get to discover
Yeah, I know,
all
that's the only
your
reason I ever
content.
wanted to complete it, but I don't have the patience to deal with it.
What
'cause I
do you
don't
mean
actually
you
like
get
the
everything
game that
for free?
much.
You get everything for free. You just need to do a one-time payment of $1 million.
Oh
Get
yeah.
everything.
A small loan of $1 million.
That's basically it. Yeah.
Don't say that
Why not?
because you can't. It's illegal to say that.
But he did get a small
Small
loan of
loan
$1
of
million.
$1 million. Which, to be fair, in 1970 was only
It's what
worth
Boost's
7
gonna
million.
get when he finally gets to the age of 21. His dad's gonna give him a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah, hopefully. That's my only plan.
She's also competed in the W Series. Hell yeah. And by, I mean, W Series isn't a very good series, but it is a support race for F1 this year.
Who competed
Yeah.
in that?
I don't actually. The thing is, I actually. Just before I get cancelled, I have to clarify this. W
You will be
Series. The
cancelled
reason I
anyway.
don't like W Series is I find it entirely irrelevant today.
It is.
Considering,
You're right.
like, we have women in F2 and as reserve drivers. And Tatiana Caldron.
Your competitor, right?
Yeah. So it's like, well, what's the point of having it?
Because they had to fucking push for.
It's a bit like if we had
that.
M's. Yeah, I get having it back then, but why have it now?
No, I mean, yeah, it's
Like,
it's
let's be honest, as soon as a woman reaches F1, which to be fair, Yuki Tsunoda does kind of look like a girl, like, what point does it have?
nothing.
Exactly.
Because I mean, I think the only one that actually reached F1 for real never ended well.
What?
No, she got half a point.
There's been loads. There's been, well, not loads.
Yeah, there's been,
quite a few.
historically, there's been a few, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they-
just all in the 70s.
Yeah,
One,
I'm not.
won a non-championship round. Brands Hatch.
Michelle Mouton almost became World Rally Champion.
Yep.
Yeah.
DNF or something, mechanical failure, wasn't it? Or
Yes.
was it a
And-
driving
and
error? Yeah.
Yeah, and I can remember which guy was actually mad that she was better than him.
Walter Rao.
To roll.
Oh yeah.
It was genuinely like, I'm so glad I won because I could never lose to a woman or something like that.
Yeah, fucking cunt.
80s.
Yeah, still a
Basically,
cunt
yeah.
because I mean, still a cunt because she was.
I can't dislike Walter Roll because he was on the Grand Tour and he had the greatest line ever.
She was still
Yeah.
better than.
I don't
than
like
ever.
Rally Finland because of the jumps. If I
Yeah, I know.
wanted to fly, I would have been a pilot. It's great.
a reasonable request.
Yeah.
I don't like the jumps.
He was
Then why
also
are
a
you
rally
there?
champion with the Bath, so
There were a few
31.
female
I mean-
racing drivers in the 30s and 40s, I believe. Not the 40s, actually. Like the early years, pre-war Grand
It's
Prix
probably the
racing.
Nazis that encouraged the whole male dominance of it.
Yeah, probably. No, well, no, not really. There was...
Listen, the Nazis want to take credit for the first car, so they can take credit for that.
I would like
Yeah.
to point out no, there was a female racing driver who was refused to start at the French Grand Prix. This is like in the 30s. So, like, pre-Nazis in France.
I don't know, France
So-
has always been Nazis.
It was still
Oh, fuck
like...
Thanks.
I can't believe I've forgotten their names now. But there were like quite a few...
Let's be honest, France can only
Right.
do two sides of like the extreme political spectrum anyway.
Fuck off.
That was a questioning fuck off, so.
I mean, what do you mean by can only do?
Like,
don't think
they
did the
either
right
go full
thing.
communist and make everything state-owned, or they go...
No, we never did that.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you do.
No, we never
The
did.
French government owns part of Renault. Still.
No, we don't. Barely.
40%.
No. we don't
Yeah.
think so.
Ludo, you technically own some...
Have you not
Renault
heard the
taxpayer
story...
money.
Have you not heard the story of LaRousse?
Of what?
LaRousse,
Yeah,
the French F1 team.
Stuff
That
yeah,
was
that-
literally entirely owned, which like basically became the national F1 team of France, and they got all of the government contracts because every single industry in France was state-owned.
I mean, yeah. What's wrong with
That-
state owning everything?
That's communism. That's literally what
No.
that's
we are
literally...
we are not communist. We are socialist. That's not the same.
No, well, it's part of it.
It's, no, communism is
It's
socialism.
extreme left. Socialism is extreme leftism.
No, it's not extreme. Fuck off. Communism is extreme, not socialism. Thank you.
Ligier, sorry.
What led you?
I always forget because there was one F1 team that got like helped by the French government, and then there's one that actively got hindered because they tried to be the other French racing team. Because
mean-
corrupt government.
No, we are not corrupt.
No, that entire F1 team was corrupt.
Oh.
The guy
Yeah,
literally only managed to run it well because he was friends with a guy who was in a higher place, and then another president who came in who wasn't so left-leaning, and that kind of fucked them.
Yeah, I mean that wouldn't surprise me, because yeah.
Baguette politics, yes.
I mean, baguette politics is as bad as yours. To be honest, we also have as much. Nah.
Yours is pretty bad, but yours is...
Shut up. We're not.
You were only telling us a few years ago about the guy who's basically like a massive far rightist about to go into French politics. So
What?
that's what you said, not me.
What did I say?
You said there was like a giant far right party that was gaining movement in France or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
There always is, though, isn't there?
Could be
Yeah.
worse. It could be Italian politics.
They have politics.
Yeah, they had what was his name? Fucking Berlusconi, the lad.
Yeah, but
Right.
The guy who got like 14-year-old
corruption-y.
prostitutes to lick his feet or something.
Yeah, corruption. It's just corruption, man.
Yeah.
That's not corruption, really. That's like...
No,
Italian politics is just corruption. It's literally all it is.
Berlusconi was seriously corrupt. Boost.
Would it be correct to say that Italy is the Brazil of Europe?
Yes.
It's actually worse than Brazil, I would say.
No, Brazil.
I don't think anything's worse than Brazil. Well, unless you like counting war-torn countries, 'cause at least Brazil is... Well, I was about to say...
Or
it's the
Korea.
same, maybe.
North Korea specifically.
Yeah, but I feel like that's cheating.
Sure,
Because
just-
it's like... It's like top trumps when you have that instant win card that could be anything, and that's just North Korea when it comes to world endangerment or whatever.
Well, they're not endangering the world. No one gives a fuck. But
Well, no.
their
I
own
mean, like,
people, maybe.
Yes. No, whatever.
Not the rest of the world. Do you not see the last time they tried to fire a nuke?
No.
It fell
Didn't
in the
they-
ocean within 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Maybe there's.
I mean, that's what you technically do with nukes. Don't let
Yeah.
them fall down.
No, as in it was supposed to fly for longer. It was
Yeah,
supposed to go for a few hours and it fell in the water
bro,
within minutes.
It's North Korea. What do you
North
expect?
Korea once tried to threaten America by sending them a picture of 10 warships, saying, "We're coming for you." The funny part wasn't the fact it was 10 warships, it's the fact it was one warship photoshopped 10 times.
Yeah.
That's North Korea.
Yeah.
They're
Worrying about North Korea is a lot like worrying about
No, bro. Home front the revolution.
the Falklands.
Falklands. I mean,
Jeremy Clarkson does.
Argentina actually sunk one of your ships.
No, I'm not on about Argentina, I'm on about the Falklands becoming the next world superpower. They have more chance of being that than North Korea does.
Yeah, but, I mean, didn't they decide to actually just be English and just shut the fuck up?
Yeah, they had a vote and they were like, how many of you want to be English? And 2,135 people said English and 2 people voted to be Argentinian.
Why would you want to
Those
be
toad people were probably found in the river not long after.
only in the river, you think?
Well, the locals probably throw them overboard, yeah. I think we need politics like the Sentinelese. That's what I think we need.
What? Attack anything flying?
Yeah, just attack everything that isn't from your own place.
I think we
that's a
should
good
put the
solution.
Sentinelese around the straight on Le Mans, and then anytime a Mercedes tries to take off, they can instantly shoot it down. Safety. Mark Webber could return to racing that way.
Isn't he too busy having children or whatever Australians do when they get too old?
I think he's pretending he's a tough guy when in actuality he was just upset that he couldn't win a championship against Vettel.
Yeah. I mean, the best way will be to.
And in fairness, Vettel is a better driver than Mark Webber. I'll definitely give you that.
That's not really a compliment though, is it?
I mean, the best will be to go to him and be like multi 21.
Yeah, you see, Vettel was a dickhead. He was a better driver, though. Being a dickhead and a better driver, I mean, Michael Schumacher, come on.
He literally tried to drive Rubens Barrichello into a wall. Like, that was amazing.
Wait, who?
Which one?
Well, just Schumacher.
Michael
Yeah.
did that.
Mate,
Oh,
Schumacher tried to win a world championship by smashing someone off because it worked last time he won a world championship by smashing someone off on purpose.
Yeah.
Really?
if it-
That's
Oh,
Michael Schumacher.
Michael wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't he? Have you not
No.
seen the 1997 European Grand Prix?
No, he wouldn't do that ever. Michael is a
Literally,
good guy.
Martin Brundle said, "Michael, mate, that hasn't worked. You've hit the wrong part of him, my friend."
My friend.
Michael isn't a killer. He wouldn't do anything that
You
bad.
know, he isn't a killer. He's just got the Senna instinct where he should, like, if anyone's between him and the lead, he needs to get rid of them. Senna was just as much a fucking cockface as Schumacher was in his early years. I'm not saying Schumacher's a bad guy, I'm just saying in racing he's a bit of a bellend.
I mean, that's why you win championship. That or being.
No, Lewis Hamilton
Okay.
isn't really that much of a
Yeah,
bellend.
no, that's because he's
He's a bit of a bellend off the track, but on the track, I mean.
Is he? I mean, he's.
tricky thing.
What,
that's
what,
what
Vettel's a
does
bellend.
what's he doing out of the track? The fucking.
No,
Hamilton?
he's just a bit.
He
of
has a
fucking-
social media controversy a year.
He's just a bit of a preachy bastard. Isn't he?
I mean, I know he's a vegan.
No, I don't care about that.
I mean, that's already bad for me.
He's just the preachy fucker. That's my only problem with him. I don't know, actually, I like Hamilton.
I mean, being a vegan is bad.
I'm sure I would be able to have a beer with Vettel, like just Vettel gets more unsettled. Baku.
Yeah, 2017. It's amazing.
I'm amazed he didn't cop a ban of penalty points for that. He really probably should have done.
Yeah.
because that was bad.
Oh, really? Like, yeah, no. Could you imagine if he was a junior driver?
Well,
Then
Dan
all that.
Dixon did the same thing.
I think what Tixon.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
does
Tixon went
worse.
across the grass to, like, kill someone, but still.
Yeah.
Can
I
we
think
all
it's
agree
really-
Tixon's a fucking wank pheasant?
I like that phrase.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tic-Tac is. Yes.
Like,
Pheasant.
even I was watching one of the other episodes back, and I said it earlier on. Literally, like he was in that fucking radio message video for F2, and it's just he even sounds spunky once he's like, he's just every radio message he sounds like a cunt. Where he's just sat there like, oh yeah, mate, it would happen to me this bad luck, wouldn't it? Oh man, and it's like, oh fuck off, cunt. It's alright, he'll probably have a freak out at some point and we'll never hear from him again, so. I'm surprised he didn't, like, kill someone when he wasn't given the Williams seat over the fucking Sakia weekend, so. That was a painful Grand Prix, wasn't it? Sakia. Shakira. Oh baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Hello?
And welcome to the show.
Ah,
I have nothing to say.
Dan Tixon's a cunt. Just say that.
Isn't Webber racing in that Superstar Racing Experience or whatever it's called?
That sounds like something that takes place on Blackpool Pier.
It's an American thing. It's kind of like International Racer Champions again. That 80s thing that they did in America. That's the same name as Racing Champions. But it's
You mean the
completely
80s thing
different.
they did where they were driving the Camaro Roxy?
Yeah, along with Porsche 911s and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of like IMSA drivers and whatever else. NASCAR. It's kind of like that sort of thing, but they've got a custom built car for it, and everyone complained that because it had aero features on it.
See, Kia GP was a pain for everyone who wasn't a fucking Racing Point fan, basically.
Who?
I think
Sakia.
everyone's
Bahrain
Sergio
out.
Perez
Bahrain.
fan, is what we've learned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is if you like Racing Point, then you had a good time, and Ocon, but anyone else was just.
Ocon, fucking.
It was more
bitch.
painful if you was a Red Bull if he was a Red Bull fan. In fairness,
I mean, yes.
Max
Isn't-
got killed and then Albon got murdered.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't drive fast enough.
They are racing me.
It says from they race me so hard to they're racing me.
They're defending. Make them stop.
I wonder how he's gonna do in DTM.
Oh god, yeah, no, DTM where it's got a literal push to pass system.
Oh my god, what if he gets beaten by Kubica?
He will.
Isn't there?
That's a
Yeah.
real. Yeah, well, he was in there last year. I don't know if he'll be in
Well,
there this year.
He was with Beamer.
He's a
Beamer is
full-time
out.
keeper, isn't he?
BMW isn't out. BMW's got GT cars they can throw in there.
Are they not out?
BMW
Is
was
it-
the one that was happy to keep going. It was Audi who's got bored of putting money into it.
After clean sweeping the season.
Yeah. Yeah, because Audi wants to, I don't know. Volkswagen Group's doing that thing that they do every 5 years or so where they get pissy and throw a fit. So,
Well, I think they're pulling out DTM because they want to go to Le Mans and Dakar or something.
Dakar.
well, the official reason they gave is we're going to focus on electric. We're no longer going to be doing internal combustion racing anymore.
Yeah, can I just tell you that's complete rubbish because they pulled out.
Of course it's complete fucking rubbish. It's what Volkswagen does. Again, they throw a fit every 5 years. Do you not remember when the diesel thing happened and they pulled out of every video game for no reason?
And WRC when they were fucking dominating.
I
Yeah.
think they just wanted to make the rest of the world suffer along with them.
Imagine Albon in Russian touring cars.
No.
I don't know what the relationship is between Thailand and Russia, but I'd suggest that's probably not the best idea.
I mean, I can't remember if Thailand was dominated by some communist dictator at some point, I guess.
Maybe. I mean, it's that part of the world, so it's highly likely.
Yeah.
Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was dead.
Really was gone, you monster. You can't kill the cat.
Kill the
Oh,
cat.
was it gone? Well, gone
Yeah.
means dead in the context of that song, I'd imagine.
You can't prove that. Don't you dare kill my dreams.
I mean, technically, they said Rasputin was shot until he was dead, which wasn't actually true. Supposedly.
What, that he was shot? Yes.
Yeah, he was shot, but apparently he was stabbed, and that's the way he died.
Fun.
He was a strong bastard, apparently, yeah.
Albon in BTCC, they're crashing into me, yeah. Poor
Crashed me
Albon.
so hard.
They
They can
crashed
follow
me
his
so
dad's
hard.
footsteps.
What's his dad's footsteps?
Didn't he do BTCC?
I don't know. I didn't even know he had a dad.
Well, he must have come into this world somehow.
Yeah, but he's more connected to his mother than his father, isn't he?
Yeah, that's literally just because everyone knows his mother, isn't it?
No, I assume that was actually because there was a reason, like, falling out. Gameplay's choppy? It's looking a bit choppy on my end, actually. Could be YouTube. Probably is YouTube. Can anyone verify that, or?
No, I'm busy.
Okay. Let's see if this helps. Yeah, it's choppy on my end, but as long as the recording isn't choppy, I'm not too fussed. To be perfectly honest. Can try restarting the stream, maybe. A lot of hassle that way. Hamilton in BTCC when we've got a Hamilton. Actually, that's just one of those memes waiting to happen, isn't it?
What?
Mum, can we have Hamilton? We've got Hamilton at home. Hamilton at home. There's fucking eye pointed that way. What do you reckon Alexander Albon's dad's called? Also, actually, that's the point. The only reason anyone knew his mum is because she went to prison.
Yeah, that was my point.
It's not a good thing.
No, I never said it was.
Although she did make a lot of money from that. And they did live in a pretty decent house. So. We don't know, I'd imagine. Honestly, if I was to make a guess as to whether Nicholas Hamilton's racing this year or not, I'd say not. I don't think any team's going to bring him out. I think Team Hard's already announced everyone that they've got racing for them, so. It does kind of look choppy, I don't know. I might restart, sure. We'll see. Uishi. It looks fine on the Elgato end, but I'll probably split it off anyway, just to make sure, because, yeah. You know me, there's only one thing I care about, and it's the recording. Or is it because it's... Oh shit. Yeah, okay, it's still choppy. Choppy choppy. Well, Venus. You ever had Belvita breakfast biscuits?
Yes.
Any good?
No.
See, that my brain's just thinking about Belvita breakfast biscuits at the moment.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's dumb.
Honest question. Honest question. Do you think I could explain half the stuff my brain does?
No.
I think anyone can. Like, their own or any... I'm tired, but I don't see the point in thinking about it. It does.
I'm tired.
But I'm not getting into neurosurgery. Who cares what my brain's doing as long as it's functioning right?
Crash course in brain surgery. They're driving me insane.
Oh whoa! I found a fucking tweet.
Did you
on
say
Twitter.
oh whoa?
No, I didn't. No.
No, that way.
Bluto.
Not that way.
You
Not
say
said
what?
oh whoa.
not OWO
Yeah, I
or
remember.
H space WOW. You know,
Space.
because I saw a fucking tweet about someone saying that whoever decided that I can't remember if it was shirts and sweatpants would be $60 and $80 should be castrated. I was like, what? Let me see if I can find that fucking tweet again.
Rah rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
Nah, it doesn't show the tweet again, sadly.
They wanted his head. Rah rah, Rasputin, bada beady booty bip. So they castrated him.
He still killed the fucking
I can
Tsar.
hear bad pop punk coming from downstairs. I wonder what that is.
Bad pop? What
Bad pop punk.
the fuck is that?
It's the type of music Boost listens to.
Yep. This is true. I believe it was my most listened to genre.
I can't remember what mine was.
Let me check. I favourite mine because I'm like that. Yeah, pop punk was my top genre. Despite none of the songs in the top 5 being pop punk.
Oh god, what the fuck is the Grunter doing?
First in the championship!
Richard Hammond versus Tori Belleci. Oh god.
Right, we are gonna restart the stream. Give me 2 seconds.
He looks so fucking depressed.
Who, Trump or him?
Boris.
Yeah. I'd be depressed too if I ran this country. Anyways, hopefully the stream's less choppy now. If it isn't, then
Yeah.
there's nothing we can do.
Yeah,
It's a YouTube thing.
Yeah, I mean, he will jump back later.
Who?
Oh, I thought you talked about both.
No, I'm talking about the stream.
Oh yeah.
But it looked choppy, but I've restarted it to see if that makes a difference. It's technically running at a slightly higher bit rate today, but it don't look any better for it, so... To be fair, my computer's been under a lot of stress today, so... Yeah, it looks way smoother now. It's rendered a lot of videos
Okay.
today, this computer.
Oh hey, someone else is going to be cancelled.
Oh god, who knows?
Bruce Willis.
Are you?
Bruce Willis.
Why?
Because he apparently went into a pharmacy without a mask and got told
Oh
off.
no!
Yeah.
Fucking hate. We get it. We're supposed to wear them. They're good. But don't cancel every fucker for not wearing it. Come on.
But
It's on the
Twitter,
police
it's
and
too
the...
late.
It's on the police and the shop to enforce it, I mean...
I mean, apparently some guy in the pharmacy told him to fuck off, but yeah, now it's on Twitter and people know it, he's going to get cancelled, obviously.
Yeah, it's because Twitter's full of fucking... Ugh.
The world is trying to find his degenerates. I didn't say, yeah, I didn't say it correctly, so you don't get cancelled too. I mean, you will be for something else, I guess.
No, I'm not big enough to cancel.
Oh, don't worry.
Even if I was, I'd probably do the Belle Delphine thing, where it's I'm not fucking apologising. This ain't your fucking safe space. I don't give a fuck.
Wait.
I ain't towed no fucking line.
What did she do?
Posted a picture of her getting bound and gagged and said this is what I like on my first date. It's like her getting kidnapped, and Twitter was like moaning at her, and she was like, "This isn't your safe space. I do porn."
Yeah, like, I mean, and even if she didn't do porn, if she likes
Yeah.
that, who's there to fucking tell her no?
Yeah, that's actually what she said at the bottom. She was like, I like this. That was the best sex I had in months, by the way. And left it at that. So F1 Twitter is a complete mess. F1 Twitter is strange.
Yeah, it always was. It's chaos.
Nah. Every Twitter's fucked. I don't think people are starting to realise that there's not actually an issue with sort of fandoms and all the rest of this bollocks. It's just people are just fucked.
It's just people as
Yeah, people are just fucked. I think that's what we need to establish here. It's what happens when you have too many people in the world. I'm telling you. All of the last issues, the 30 years, could have been fixed if we had a population cap. It's the one thing the Chinese did right. I needed to talk to a few people I sort of know. I use it to look through it, and it's a much better. To be honest with you, Twitter is a lot better now for me than it used to be because I've just blocked a lot of words I don't care about.
Yeah.
So it's basically like literally everything that's American politics related blocked. Any fucking activism bullshit's blocked. So.
Yeah. And I'm not like.
And every time I see some fucker retweet or say something stupid now, I unfollow them because it's like most people like I don't even know who the fuck you are anyway. So. Yeah, I can imagine you're into the strange sort of shit that only Twitter would provide. So.
I mean, I'm barely going on Twitter anyway nowadays.
I don't think I've ever seen a tweet from you, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, I have a feeling you surely blocked a tweet from me or something like that.
I don't think so.
Oh, I mean,
The only person I blocked on Twitter as a joke was fucking LC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was a joke. It was funny.
I mean, I think on Twitter I just retweet a lot of anime shit. That's the problem, I guess.
Oh, I might have retweets turned off then.
Yeah. And that's what I do, to be honest. Mainly.
Yeah, I've turned retweets off from Rhino, so you're probably under the same fate.
Yeah. Because honestly, that's the only thing I care about Twitter nowadays. I go there and then shit and get out because there is nothing else interesting. Everything else is like, hey, that guy did that, let's cancel it, this bad. Okay.
Well, everyone was having to go Ron Actors because he said cancel culture's fucking stupid. And of course you had all those Twitter users that enjoy wielding that power going, hey, well, he's not even funny. And it's like, who cares if he's funny or not? Dude owned a McLaren F1 more than you'll ever do in your fucking life. You just sit there alone with no one to love you and just sit there and just go, all the time. Which is what I do. The difference is I know I'm not making a difference to the world and you like to think you are. Cue fuck your safe space over again. Drag racing. Toyota and drag racing. People and drag racing. Houses and drag racing.
Drag racing and drag racing.
Drag you, drag it, right? So, shout out to the 7 people currently watching the stream. Do you know the funny thing I'm noticing with YouTube analytics? Forza 4 isn't as popular as Forza 3. Which is weird when you think about it. Driving the Morgan. Listening to... What sort of music the Morgan people listen to? Ludo?
Yeah.
What sort of music the Morgan people listen to?
I mean, I guess something classical or something like that because they are old as fuck most of the time.
Did we
What?
stream Forza 3? I don't even remember.
I don't know. What would Richard Hammond listen to? That's the question.
I don't know what regime.
Because he owns Morgans.
Nice. Save Mart supermarkets. I don't know if 3's better. I disagree with that, but
Yeah.
there's more content on 4, probably. Also, more people play 4 these days than 3. So
Yeah.
I'd probably guess that's the reason.
I mean, for is honestly, I can't remember if I play much of 3 or much of 4, but 4 feels better.
Some of the car lists better than in 3.
Yeah, I mean, that can be a thing I'm not seeing now, but you get what I mean. As a game, it feels like 4 feels better.
Yeah, Daniel's pretty much hit the nail with a nail. 4 is just 3 with more content, basically. I mean, Forza's a lot like the Volkswagen Golf. It only makes leaps every now and again. So there's a big leap from... I mean, 1 and 2 are basically the same game with more content. 3 and 4 are basically the same game. 5's sort of its own thing, and then 6 and 7 are very similar. So.
Yeah, and unlike GT, where every game is like they take what they change everything all over the place.
Yeah, I've had more fun playing this than 3. I can safely confirm that. Because 3's events can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I think you say that, yeah, when you did the Let's Play. I think I don't know, as you say, if you streamed it completely, but I know you streamed at least part of it.
We didn't stream a fairly large portion of it, I know that much. We probably did it occasionally.
Yeah, but I remember that when you did, there was a lot of time where you got mad at the game.
The problem with that game is I didn't pace it correctly. Because I did all the tour events in a row, which really burnt me out. Because tour events are fucking boring. It was pretty good towards the end of it, though. We did sort of a mad rush of content towards the end of it, which made it good. So.
Yeah.
Which is probably what... Well, that's kind of what's happened to this now, but... Yeah.
Oh god.
We're definitely taking tomorrow off, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh my god, this thing's got 3 window wipers. Interesting. Yeah, tomorrow off, maybe Friday as well, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean...
I need to get San Andreas stuff done. So.
Yeah. I will survive, don't worry.
I will survive. How I think long and I should have changed something lock.
Yes, San Andreas, I can't wait for tomorrow fucking episode because what you say that you're going to do, I don't know what the fuck it is.
What do you mean?
I mean,
oh, Beefy Baron.
Yeah.
Ah.
Never heard.
Yeah, that's why I hazard a guess a lot of people haven't actually played Beefy Baron before. It's
Like
weird.
Yeah, I know, like side mission was, I know about one car and zero, but that.
Yeah, it's Beefy Baron, export, safe house buying, and then we're in the Badlands.
But I guess export, you're not doing all of it yet.
Nope, one list at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the street, for Forza 4 anyway, we're going to take a couple of days off. I might stream San Andreas, and we might do sort of a chill out thing, because San Andreas doesn't have any life.
Can be good.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I might get a lot of it. It depends how much of the desert I can get done in the afternoon tomorrow, because if I can get a lot of it done, then I can start doing the live recordings again for Las Venturas. So.
I mean, what shit do you have left to do for some
I have all the side missions to do for the desert.
Yeah,
so.
but yeah, I mean, but yeah, that could be good for streaming.
Oh, that could. I don't know. The Vice City one we did once was kind of funny.
Yeah.
That was mostly because I got drunk.
Also, which one do you plan to do next game-wise? I know it's not just after that, as you said, but.
Oh, do you mean like just in general games or GTA?
GTA.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
because now you did the main ones, so you need the side one left.
Yeah, I want to do the 3D era because I have an attachment to LCS and
Yeah,
VCS.
LCS and VCS.
But
Yeah,
saying
not
that,
yet.
I kind of want to get EPSXE2 working for those.
Yeah. It's not EPSX, it's PCS 6.
I could just do them on PS2. I don't know.
I mean, it's
Do you know what the problem is?
But the problem, I think even if you emulate them, it's not going to look good.
The stream is called Jaime Alguersuari because Jaime Alguersuari, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean,
I pick random names out of a hat. With one of the last streams was called Kamui Kobayashi.
Yeah. And the other one, Nerani or whatever the fucking his name.
Oh, Narain Karthikeyan. Oh no, that was just called Great Race Narain.
Yeah.
I haven't actually had a stream called Narain Karthikeyan yet.
Yeah, but if you want to emulate one version of those, I think the best might be the PSP version.
Yeah, that could be about right.
Yeah.
Actually, no. VCS, I definitely want the PS2 version.
You know what? Now that you talk about that, I will check to see the quality of the thing because I know some were problematic. Visually.
Vice City Stories, I definitely want the PS2 version because PS2 version had more content.
Yeah, but what I meant is that like I know they had graphical problems. At least LCS for the menus and shit, so we need to check that.
Don't drop that. My pronunciation isn't far off, thank you very much. See you later, Danny.
Yeah, see you later. Also,
Jaime Alguersuari.
PCS is better on PS2?
Yeah, it's got way more content.
Oh.
There's 6 more stunt jumps, 6 more rampages, more vehicle spawns. I think there's like 3 extra missions as well.
Hey, that's good.
It's like Chinatown Wars on the PSP had like way more content than the DS version.
I don't know, I never played this one.
Chinatown Wars on the PSP literally had like an entire storyline plot added to it. Which is a shame because those missions were really bad, but still. It's interesting. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have walked.
Yes, I will try to remember and at least try the fucking PS2 version and
to be honest with you, I'll probably end up just playing it on actual hardware. But
yeah. I mean,
it just runs at like 20 FPS. So.
I mean, I can actually. Yeah, I mean, we can actually test them for you. Especially so you have a decent computer, so you should be able to get it decent.
Yeah, this computer should be able to run it.
Like, let me just check.
I mean, if Boost can run Gran Turismo 4 on EPSXE2.
Yeah.
Will you do Forza 5? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, the Forza LP stuff will probably end with Forza 5, but yes, I will do it.
Oh, you're not doing Forza 6?
6 bores me to tears.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, what?
I think Aero said it best with anyone who's completed Forza 6 career mode 100% has never touched a tit in their life. Because it's really boring, and 7's kind of the same thing, so...
Okay, so...
Besides, I haven't got that much more time left, come on.
Okay, so apparently...
I doubt you're really gonna be sat here when you're like 34 years old doing this, are you?
No, I don't want to.
I don't want.
No, don't want to.
Yes.
So apparently, it seems like they may have fixed fucking the Vice City stories. At least Vice City story seems good. They don't see anything problematic. And apparently, the problems that I remember about, like the HUD being fucky and shit like that, doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So if you want to emulate,
I still need to get EPSXE working in general.
No, it's not EPSXE. It's PCSX2.
Yeah, but I'm on about like I need the actual PlayStation 1 emulator working first.
Yeah, that's it. That's not bad.
I don't know, Fonda tried to problem shoot with me and it didn't end well. You're more than welcome to try that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one day.
I just said to him, I was like, why can't you just give me a folder with your fucking emulator in it and just give me that?
He did A1. What did he say? No.
No, I think I thought that afterwards, once he'd left.
I mean, if you
But
want,
that
I
would
can
probably
actually-
work, right?
I mean, I can give you the shit I have and. Main.
Yeah, just pack it into a mega folder.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming
then-
you've got
Yeah.
PAL operating system on there as well.
I mean, I got all of them. I think, like
Yeah.
PAL Japanese, you would say.
I was going to say, if I ever decide to bring Hot Lap Classic back again, that's probably the best way to do it.
Apparently, last time. Okay, no, yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the thing. Game is slow. I look at the configurations from like fucking 2002. Okay,
Jesus.
maybe not that bad, but just to tell you, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 260.
Mm.
You know,
Jesus.
it's not like they are 3000 now.
No.
Yeah. Okay, let me actually get the latest. I'm going to try to get it for latest version of PCS 2.
But yeah, LCS, I mean, I like LCS a lot. So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like both. I mean, irony, I think, is like that that fucking VCS you can swim.
Yeah, the funny thing is, Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories don't get that much credit, but they've got like a load of like unique
Yeah.
side missions and stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is, they also explain a lot of the fucking story that in the original game. We're doing that.
I actually
you
really
want-
like the fact that like Liberty City Stories is like the Leonis start out on top, and it actually describes how they
Yeah.
lose their territory.
Yeah, and that's why and that's why you understand how fucking on edge Salvatore is in GTA 3 and why they.
Yeah. GT5 and 6, yes,
Later.
yes. That's all I'll say about that. Yes.
He will do them someday.
GT5 probably sooner than you expect. That's a hint.
Yeah, remember.
Because this game's very long.
Are you gonna do that thing you tried once with people and didn't work? You know.
That, I
related to
mean, I
55?
could do that while I'm off. We could probably do, to be honest with you, that could probably get banged out in a night. I'll be really
Yeah.
honest.
I mean,
That
you know
game's
what?
probably like a 6-7 hour romp.
Yeah. Okay, let me go. Vice City Stories Europe. Yes, it's in English, so yes.
Future of the channel, no idea. I'm not planning to do a live much longer, so we'll see.
Europe, Australia, yes, because I'm not taking the Europe, Germany. Because I don't want
Me
to-
German, I can understand German. Ein
Well,
Frau!
Well, you see, the problem with that is the German have it fucking, how to say, censored most of the time.
Oh yeah, they have like the blood and shit thingy, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any like, other than that of course, there's no regional difference. So.
And I love
The only difference I know for Liberty City Stories is the PSP version has snow in it.
No. Really?
Yeah, for one of the car dealership levels, level 9 has snow in it. And nowhere else in the game.
I don't know, fucking place where I get the fucking game tells me that you should similar game to Getaway Black Monday. Nope.
Oh man, no, Getaway Black Monday is a great game, what are you talking about?
I know I own both.
It's the only
of them.
game where you can drive a Rover 75.
I mean, I know I own Black Monday. I can't remember if I own the basic one.
She's an easy lover.
Okay, I do own Black Monday.
Nice.
Never beat the game because it's so fucking annoying at times. It's impossible to play.
Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty bad
Controls
experience.
are bad. Yes, pretty bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's an early 2000 shooter, what do you expect? third person early 2000 shooter, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, even
No,
GTA didn't have the slickest of controls, so.
Yeah, but it was better than that.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
I mean, what I ended doing in this is just driving around in fucking London because
That's basically the only reason anyone plays that game.
Yeah.
So.
and stealing your cars that I could actually recognize most of the time.
Yeah. She's like, no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees.
Also, god damn it, the games are so fucking small.
Oh, like in terms of size?
Yeah, like I mean, I know it's arcades, like Vice City Stories is 1 gigabyte compressed, and Liberty City Stories 760 megabyte.
To be fair, if
So
you
I
ever
mean-
hear a sound file from that game, you can hear how compressed it is.
Yeah, I know because I don't know if I still have them, but I used to have them, or because I have all fucking GTA radio somewhere. And I think the version for those were taken out the game.
Oh yeah, I think you've sent me that before. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, I mean that's. The
I
best
found
you
a
can
better.
get.
I found a decent rip of it if you want it. But
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want at some point.
yeah, I'll send you that over at some point. Hold on. Let me protect myself here. So Ludo,
Yeah,
you mentioned you had a bad Vice City soundtrack, but don't worry because I bought all the music legitimately
I know.
from the artists.
I know. Wait,
It
what,
cost
the
over
artist?
200. Yes, it cost over £200 to get all of the artists' songs off Amazon, but I did it. Obviously, good.
I mean, like I remember you sending me a pic of the.
To be fair, actually, not telling a lie. To actually make the Vice City soundtrack, I did actually buy a couple of songs, so I had to.
I mean, I know you own the fucking physical version too.
Oh yeah, that was it, wasn't it? No, actually, yeah, okay, yeah, I did buy the songs then. Because yeah, I bought the physical soundtrack, and it's literally the physical CDs, but I've added the music that's missing from it.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
so I did actually buy it. Okay, I'm not even
Yeah.
buying it for piracy reasons though.
No, I mean
I got that on disc, and I got on discs.
Yeah,
I've got that on
honestly,
discs, and I've got the San Andreas soundtrack on discs as well.
honestly, I tried to fucking find them, and when I saw the price, I was like, yeah, no.
It's okay, I bought mine by accident.
Oh,
Well, I bid on it on eBay, and it was like 30 quid. I was like, oh, that's pretty reasonable. In the end, I got into a bit of a bidding war.
I don't even want.
I think I paid 70 in the end.
No, that's not that bad.
And then the San Andreas ones were an absolute steal.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, but there is thing on eBay that just horrible.
Yeah, on eBay the going rate was about £70-80 on the San Andreas box set. I found it on Amazon for 44.
Oh, cool.
So
Like I think I checked like because nowadays I have like a liking for all fucking PC games from the late 90s, early 2000. And someone was selling a fucking copy of the original Fallout still in box and shit like that, €900.
it's still up there. They're both proudly displayed up there. San Andreas official box art soundtrack
Yeah,
and the
but-
Vice City official.
Imagine someone selling something like that for €900. Like nope,
Yeah, fuck that.
that's like £1,000.
Yeah, I've tried to look into legitimate like mate feed kill repeat Slipknot copies. Fuck paying this process.
Yeah, people are like, hey, you want that? Give money.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no,
So
I got
did I
those.
miss anything?
No,
really.
you don't. You didn't. Okay, I'm going to check Liberty Stories, see if it looks like something decent, playable.
What else did I get? I got the Vladivo Stalk CD from GTA 4.
Oh yeah.
That was about £6.
Okay, apparently
From
yeah,
Russia.
they did fix shit. Okay.
And
Sorry.
then
Doesn't look like shit anymore.
what was the other GTA? I think I got the GTA 4 soundtrack on CD, which isn't much, and then the San Andreas soundtrack on CD, like that 2-disc box that they released with the introduction DVD.
Yeah.
That's literally £2 on English eBay. So,
Oh, cool. But yeah, Liberty Stories doesn't have any fucking problem visually, apparently.
okay. But yeah, Boosh, you didn't miss much.
Fair enough.
Talking about, I don't know, someone questioned my stream title finally.
Why?
Because they wanted to know why it was called Jaime Alguersuari.
Is that really how you pronounce it?
He said my pronunciation was good, so yes.
It was just Jamie out.
No, Jaime.
Where is he from again?
Spain.
Oh, he's a Spanish rocker.
You know, it's bad when the Frenchman is going on about this.
19-year-old Spanish man.
Listen, I can't. You can't say that, Boost, for one simple reason. I'm 50% Spanish origin, or actually even a bit more.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, you can actually shit on the Spanish because they steal your fish. I can't.
Yeah, you can't steal a fish because you're inferior.
No.
How much for that fish? Do 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 do.
The chase is better
Okay,
than the
so-
catch. I said that a bit loud.
Harder,
That'd be an awkward way to
faster.
wake up your parents, actually. He's quoting Scooter.
So Vice City.
You
Stories
must be
was-
the youngest person to have heard of Scooter.
I'll see.
Yeah. But like you people in this channel must be like the youngest people to think about Scooter.
So no, it's good music.
No one's thought about Scooter since about 2005. It's like Pendulum. No one cares about Pendulum anymore.
Never even had that.
Who?
You never heard of Pendulum?
I know. I did.
Blood Sugar?
Oh god, what the fuck is happening?
The song I used for the fucking
Yeah, I know, I know, I know,
Portugal...
I know, I
No,
know.
I'm on about
I
to
know.
Boost.
Yeah.
The song
Oh,
I used for
God.
the Portugal GP. Oh my
I
god,
thought that
TVR,
was
no.
So Vice City Stories do be looking good too. So I can help you to get it working on fucking PCSX 2 since
Is it the PS2 version?
yes,
Yeah, okay, cool.
both PS2 version and they look good.
Oh, the LCS is running at like 30.
I mean it ran at a decent speed, so I'm not 100% sure it's 30. Let me.
No, look, if it's PAL it'll be 25, but you get my point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
As long as it isn't like hitching, which it did on the PS2 version.
I
'cause
need
On the PS2 version, legitimately it ran at, I think someone averaged it out to about 19 frames per second. There's times where it hits about 5 to 10. It's for some reason Rockstar just did not optimize that game. I guess it was made where I was bored now, so that explains a lot.
Okay, let me just do something.
Good old
They also didn't
Rockstar
optimize
Leeds. Yeah,
You were born in Leeds,
I was.
the worst city I've ever been to.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
Fucking shut
This
up.
could be worse. You could be here.
But shut
Wait.
up, you've been to South Wales and shit like that.
South Wales is nice.
See, you don't need to know any more than that,
You-
then,
you-
Scotian, because Fasten Your Seatbelts is the best Pendulum song.
You've been to Newport.
Yeah, but here's the thing, I haven't been there recently, so as far as I'm concerned, Leeds is like when I've got actual memories of.
Oh my
Newport's
God,
just kind
okay.
of a meme,
I'm gonna blow your minds even more.
okay?
Do you know another artist no one's thought about since 2000, like the early 2000s?
Sure, I actually listen to them semi-regularly or something.
Bass Hunter.
I did.
I mean,
listen
I've
to them
heard of
from
them.
time to time.
Oh fucking hell! You don't get the joy that used to be in kids' faces when it was, this is a remix, a Bass Hunter remix. Bow, bow, bow. post some Bass Hunter later. I posted a Pendulum Mix song the other day. That's a really good song, actually. Just check the music chat. That is if you want some good fucking dance music, that's good fucking dance music. I said dance music, it's more. The music video is funny as well. I don't get it, but it's funny.
Reasonable.
Because it's got like people trying to act cool, even though like there's a Kia Sportage in the video, which one of the cool people rock up in, which isn't really cool.
They are a cool person then.
An X-plate Kia Sportage is not a cool car. Do you remember the first gen Sportage with like the really sad bottom lip? We had one. It wasn't bad.
ISO selector. I mean, see, I'm going.
I mean, you won't want to be seen dead in it, but it wasn't bad.
So, I mean, just to make it clear, you can have the ISO of a game if you own the game.
Yeah, I've got it.
Again. Yeah, good.
I can take a picture of it if you. Actually, I bought LCS twice and VCS twice. Yes.
PSP and PS2.
There's a two PS2 versions back there, and then there's two PSP things as well.
I mean, LCS I only got on.
I can
PS2.
literally take a picture of my entire PS2 collection if you like, to prove that I own all these things.
No,
so.
don't worry. I know you. I trust you.
I definitely own GTA. I have like 17 copies of San Andreas hanging around. So.
Okay, so the game seems. The game's
Boost.
No.
You know you really want to play San Andreas again.
No.
Can we get you to play through San Andreas, but it's the Rainbow Miser mod?
He doesn't know what that is, I think.
I don't know what it is. That guy Hugo, is that his name? He uses it.
Yeah, he knows Hugo. I feel certain everyone who's been around me now knows about the joys of Hugo 1. Twitch.tv/Hugo1, everybody. Check
No,
that
Go
out.
there.
You don't
Hugo is
plug
cool.
him.
Hugo is
Listen.
fucking cool.
He's changed my life.
He's
So
the
have I. That isn't really a compliment anymore after you've met me.
Fair point.
he's one of the best GTA speedrunner around.
He is the best GTA speedrunner. Don't get me wrong, Dark Viper's kind of cool as well. I don't know about
Yeah.
anyone else because I don't. Oh, who's that British guy? He's alright as well.
Joshima's.
Yeah, he's quite cool.
I mean, it's the guy I have the longest sub on Twitch of too.
He's. Oh god, how long?
Oh, fuck, I don't even know.
Do you know what? I'd hate to see what your expenses is for fucking like Twitch and YouTube.
No, it's
things
no, it's
and-
not. YouTube I only have you and Rhino, so it's good. Twitch might be a bit more, but not too much, I guess.
We had a 2003 Santa Fe. The whole interior is one shade of grey, and Lexus Dan owns a new Santa Fe.
Let me see that.
Have you
go
seen the
there.
new Hyundai Tuscan?
No.
Subscriptions? Let's
Boost,
see.
have a look at it.
Does it
It's
say?
interesting.
Okay, so get ready.
Mm-hmm.
91 months.
91 months.
Yes,
Nice.
in a row.
Jesus.
Do you mean the Hyundai Tucson?
Tuscan.
I mean, also I say that the
Tuscon.
Rhino is 43 months in a row.
Hmm.
Apparently, I've been sub to 37 months of Thunder, even though I don't watch him.
Don't get it. It looks the same as it's looked for the last decade or so. Probably.
2021.
And I've been sub at interval for 38 months to
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Eric and yeah, but yeah, 91 months.
Jesus.
That's interesting.
Oh,
It's different, isn't it? I don't
That's right.
like it, but
and there
it's
is yeah.
gone. Sorry.
No, you go. You.
We're on about the new Hyundai Tuscan if you want to have a look at it.
Wait, there is a
2021.
new one.
Yeah, 2021 Hyundai Tuscan. It looks a lot. It looks strange.
If it was up to me, we'd have laws saying there's a maximum height you can make the roof line.
I
It's
set to
very
10
angled.
months. that phase when you found out you sucked to people for way longer than you thought.
You've been a
One
channel
day-
member to me for almost 2 years.
Yeah, not. I mean, that's good. I mean, like, they're like apparently.
I unsub to everyone except to Emil. Fuck yeah!
I subbed to I subbed to fucking Cool HS for 21 months. What the fuck?
Oh, I've never seen a Kuru live stream in my life.
I did, and I regret it. I mean, he was good before his shit now.
Oh, I don't mind, like, I watch some of his YouTube stuff, like
Yeah.
the highlights, but...
I subbed to a fucking English guy that played Flight Simulator, and he's a fucking cunt. I guess that's because he comes from Manchester for 10 months, I don't know why. Another cool guy that I used to be sub to for 24 months, but yeah, he stopped streaming, so I stopped subbing.
I know, you unintentionally help and harm me at the same time, Scotian.
And I mean, let me check YouTube now.
Invaders
Oh.
must die.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Let's put that somewhere. I'm not going to sleep.
Oh god, with the fucking 2-scan.
No, not that.
Oh.
I wish it was just a scan. No. There is another fucking thing that I want to watch that I'm going to watch later after you stop streaming. You
Later!
stop whatever. Okay,
I
Yeah, I'm
genuinely might
gonna
have to
go.
go now because
I'm going to eat after this, so... Yeah. This is literally... We've only got one more race here anyway, so...
Wait, where do I fucking see my membership?
Where do fuck?
If I go to real email, if I go there...
Good night, Boost.
yeah,
yeah, good night, Boost,
Right.
Advantages. Does it? Okay, not two, only 1 year, 5 months, 13 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, only.
I can't remember when I activated channel
Hey.
memberships. It was like in September, I think, or something.
I can upgrade to 15 euros per month. Fuck you, no.
Hey, you get your name in a different colour.
Yeah, but no.
And in wingdings, if you really wanted it.
You know, I'm not paying for that. Sorry. I like you, but I'm not.
I want to move your name up at some point anyway.
Also, wait. Why the fuck does it my blog?
Although, I'm going to warn you
that?
now, I'm going to move your name up after San Andreas
you
is
have,
finished.
You have a blog.
Oh god, do I? Oh
Yes.
yeah, that was my 22 worst cars in the history of the world ever thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you posted in 2016 the Let's Play list. Might want to
That's
update-
in a Google Doc now, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, might want to update that shit one day. Remove it from your.
Oh no, actually, I was wondering where my LP list had gone. It's connected to the Top Gear Laps list, I forgot about that.
Oh god. And you have a link to Google Plus that doesn't exist anymore on your fucking.
Nice. I love your blog. I actually kind of like my 22 worst cars of the last 22 years post.
And let's just just question is the new Tuscan in response or something like that?
No, Boost
Okay.
googled it. 2021 Hyundai Tuscan.
Oh yeah, I forgot when you type Rhino, you don't find Rhino GT4. You find a one-wheel fucking bike. Rhino is streaming right now. Wow, I'm not going to watch him.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
put
and-
the fucking thing car as the fun now.
Yeah, the meme.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah, I've been. You're the first one I actually got a member of.
Rhino activated after me, I know that much.
Yeah, I mean, I have 1 month difference basically,
Yeah.
but that's because I wasn't a member of Rhino at first.
What do you even get as a member of Rhino?
I don't have a nope.
Are my benefits better?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. It is because it doesn't. It's.
Oh, he does that thing, doesn't he?
I mean, what?
You get shouted out like the Patreon members at the start of each video.
No.
I think.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Yeah. I mean, I used to be on his Patreon, but that dumbass stopped it. And I was giving me money, $6.9.
I assume because it's Patreon. Yeah, if he's got channel memberships, there's no point. I wouldn't have them though.
Yeah. But the thing is, I can't give him enough. Like, actually,
Fucking hell, if he won't take it, give it to me.
no. I mean, there is shit I need to actually.
Give me a
stop.
small loan of €1,000 and
I don't have those.
I'll buy a Fiat 126.
Actually, there is something there is some memberships and talking of Patreon I need to fucking cancel for now because I didn't get anything interesting. So where do I do that?
Yeah, what, OnlyFans?
Fuck off, OnlyFans. Manage memberships. Yeah. I mean, no, like I actually did sub to some people that make like ATS2 and ATS maps, but they don't post enough, so.
This Morgan is leveling up very fast. That's a point. By the end of this game, do you think I'm going to reach level 25 affinity with anyone? That's the max level you can get.
Okay, my financial situation changed, yes. Bye bye. Oh fuck, I'm a dumbass. Oh wait, nothing. Actually, I got access to what I wanted, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, let me check his.
I had quite a few like YouTube channel membership stuff, but it's all for that channel. It was like, oh well, it's only live in the moment, and then it gets uploaded later for all people. And I was like, well, I don't watch anything live, so.
Okay, now apparently I still have access to the post I paid for. That's good. Because you know, I was like, hey, wouldn't they? Like, I bet they could do that. Like, hey, you stop paying. Okay, we remove everything.
We remove everything. Everything.
Okay, d'accord. I lose the shit at the end of the current period. Okay. So, 1st of February, so I have some time yet if I want. Worst case, I will pay back again later.
Yeah.
Like it's not a big thing I had. Like it was €5 per month, but less I
What
paid,
was it?
better it is. It's map creators for.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like early version and beta that are compatible.
It's like
with
the Pro
new things.
Mods early version or something.
Yeah, no, Pro Mods it is okay because you only pay one. I know it's €1. Don't know if it's £1 too, but that's decent. You know,
I don't know. I don't have Pro Mods. So.
Yeah, I mean, you should try. It's good.
I'm a vanilla map player.
I mean, I say that, but I can actually give it to you one day if you want.
Nah, I'll pay the $1. I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly you should try it at least once. It's cool. Only
I
problem
paid
is
for the fucking Assetto Corsa content manager, so.
Yeah.
I only gave 10 pence for it, but
Yeah,
I paid for it.
Yeah, I mean the only problem with fucking oh yeah, I pay also for the I also give money to the guy that made content manager for the shaders patch thing because
To be fair, you probably pay it enough. So you play it enough. So.
I mean if you pay you get access to the builds for rain, so you know.
Nah.
Like yeah, one guy that makes some mods from time to time for Assetto Corsa. Something with a good project that's like basically the Tokyo Airways thing in Assetto Corsa.
Yeah.
Thunder, apparently. Okay, I give for $20 to Thunder. Okay.
Well,
I
on
forgot
Patreon.
about that. Yeah. I'm sub to him even though I don't watch him because when he streams when I can't watch and he barely stream anyway.
I don't even know when he streams anyway.
Yeah, honestly, that's why I'm somewhat tempted to unsub. Even though that saddens me because I used to watch him a lot, but if it doesn't stream, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Problem for him's motivation.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the same.
Problem is, I have the same issue, but like I can.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest. You put content I do care about. way more.
And I can
with
motivate
GTA
myself
and
quite
shit.
easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The problem is, I mean, I can't. I've told him the best thing to do would be to just fucking pump out content while you can, like no
Yeah.
one's fucking business, and just learn to like it. So,
okay, also I've actually found the one I pay the most, $41
because
per
the thing
month.
is, as well as he makes decent money when he
Yeah.
streams. So,
And people
like, if I was,
people sure I'm like with fucking beats and shit like that.
if I made as much money as he did off this, I'd be all over it.
Yeah.
But it's what it is. So.
Wait, why is this cheaper now than what I pay? What? Oh.
Exchange rates.
No, not that I don't know. Let's not pay less. And I was looking at the thing I paid the most, $41, but that's something.
I just realised Scotian has the fucking loyalty image. I forgot
Oh, yeah.
about that.
Do I have that? No, I don't know.
Yeah, you will. If you're over a year, you get the blue accord of. I need to change that, but it's fine for now.
Oh, also
do you know what I should do with that, really?
Yeah, what?
I should change it to some of like the some of the creations we've had over the years.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I have it. Yeah, I just typed in the
Yeah.
chat stick. Also,
Like I
yeah.
should. Oh, what cars should I use? Bear in mind, I think there's 5 badges total. So what creations over the years could go on a badge?
I mean, what choice do we have?
Well, we've got the sprite from this game
God,
with the eyes.
that would go for one. Yeah. I don't know which one.
Gran Turismo 4 had a few. Wendy House comes to mind.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what you might want to do is like maybe post them somewhere in the fucking public. Get
I've got to try and figure out fucking what cars there are for.
Yeah, like.
Problem
honestly,
is, people remember my content more than I remember my content. Cause
but
I'm
yeah.
like 2,000 videos deep into this, so trying to remember what's.
Yeah. Okay. People, if you hear me, if you think of a car or something, go take a screenshot or something, put it in public, and people vote on it,
Yeah,
and then we will check.
it's not a bad idea. There's probably Chase. I could probably tag a few people. I know Chaser would be good for that. Trying to think who else really watches the content a lot. Chaser, Daniel would probably be quite good for that.
Yeah.
I can find Asler because he was around for the GT4, GT3 stuff, so he probably knows more than I do.
Yeah, he might recall something. Yeah.
I mean, I know a few from GT4. I know there's Rouge Lucifer, Beans,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wendy
honestly,
House.
Yeah, honestly, the one you remember and maybe the one other people can find could be good. Like,
Did we get anything out of Gran Turismo 3?
honestly, I don't recall.
Hello, Ryan.
Free? Oh. Hello, yeah. Gran Turismo 3. God, that feels so fucking
We must
far
have got
ago.
a few out of GT3.
Yeah, but it just feels so far away.
I know, well, it was a long time ago. It was 3 years.
Oh, wait,
4
that
this
much?
year. Yeah, 2017.
God.
December 2016 to November 2017, I think was the
Yeah,
run length
I mean,
of it.
I guess it has to do with the fact that for me the last 4 years were fucking a mess.
Yeah, I can keep track of all this stuff because I have like the fucking every playlist has the year dates on it, which I quite
I
like.
know. Yeah. I mean,
It's
as I
very
say,
useful to keep track of it.
yeah. Which, as I say, it's just I guess me being last 4 years were like, I mean,
Could be worse.
yeah, could be worse. What could it be?
Looks like a pretty cool track to practice. I like the car I'm seeing.
I mean,
The car is very much subject to your own personal opinions. I'm not much a fan of it, but
no, yeah. I
it's
mean,
interesting,
yeah.
certainly, the Morgan Aero Super Sports. And the track is Twin Ring Motegi.
Also, let me check the Hyundai.
This car is in Horizon 4. We have an updated version of this car, the Morgan Aero GT, I believe it is. That's actually quite a nice driving car.
Tucson, that's it. Tucson 2021.
Tuscan, yes.
Let's see. Oh.
You'll notice like the lights are in the grille.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even a grill. What the fuck is that shit?
It's interesting looking.
What did they smoke?
I don't know. Hyundai must have got bored of being called boring, so they were just like, okay, eat this.
Yeah. They have a video and shit like that. What the fuck is that? I mean, hey, at least one thing that looks good is the fucking sun moonroof or whatever that thing. Oh, I mean the fucking infotainment doesn't look too bad. It's integrated in. It's not a fucking thing. The glyphing.
They're getting good with screens now, because before they just looked like tacked on, added on, like with Mercedes do.
No, I mean the worst it is. If you ever see a fucking Clio 4, look inside just to see how they fucking mounted the infotainment.
I know 208 was bad.
Clio 4 is bad too. Oh god, they have one of those fucking full screen garages. I mean, at least it's just full screen, not the one that faked or that mix them. Yeah, I still hate full screen garages because it's one more thing to fail or to actually concentrate on and don't look at the road and crash.
Yeah, that's the problem with these cars, is the sort of...
Yeah, honestly, that's what actually gets me.
More than ever, I know the cliche thing is like, oh, well, all cars are gonna break. It's like, yeah, but like electronics, we know for a fact, like fucking phones and stuff do not last long.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And the worst is like, what I say most of the time is like, before when you had like fucking analog gauges, one breaks, you can repair just this one. There you got something that fucks the screen. Well, you better hope they have a replacement
analog's
screen.
kind of hard to break as well.
Yeah,
because it's all
and that's actually
stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, that's something that annoys me when the rare time nowadays I watch Doug videos on recent cars, because it's like screen. I'm like, yeah, but you're not supposed to actually care about the screen when you drive and shit like that.
Doug's
like,
big into his tech though, isn't he? So.
Yeah, like I can't remember if it was like was it Hyundai or one of the or someone else that actually had like a fucking blind spot cameras in the quad things.
Yeah, Kia K900.
Yeah, Kia. Yeah, I was like, yeah, but that's bad because even though I get the
good idea.
I mean, the idea itself it's not the idea that's bad, it's the way it's done. Because the problem is that if you are going to look down to look at the video, not looking at the road, and you are going to tend to just look at that, and you don't know what happened in front at that moment.
The problem is there's no other really good way to do blind spot monitoring.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna be honest, doing blind spot as you should do is actually better because it's so fucking annoying. You're not staying and looking too much. But
to be fair, the best way to have blind spot monitoring is to just fucking look before you move over. But...
yeah, I mean, honestly, the best way is having the thing on the mirror. You know,
I think it has
light.
that as well.
Yeah, but I mean,
I only got to remember the one thing with these cars is if you don't like something, 9 times out of 10 you can turn it off. So.
Yeah, but I mean that's good enough because you look on the side and you see if there is something or not. We got fine because he actually changed of wiper speed on his Tesla because the scans. Yeah, you know what they didn't do, but the fucking wiper stock, it's on the screen. So the judge said it's like you use a tablet. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, the one camera thing that I like at the moment is those rear view mirrors that are actually cameras. They're cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that I agree. You know what I'm not against is like when you stop or when you are going at really slow speed, because you don't
Yeah,
need
but
to
Scotian,
concentrate.
you've got mirrors.
Yeah. Also talking about mirrors and shit, I don't know if I told you, but I saw one of the new fucking Mercedes trucks with no mirrors.
Oh god.
It's fucking strange when you see them. You
It's
see
like
the
those
truck.
Honda E's with no mirrors, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, but there it's a fucking truck, so you're used to see fucking walls on the side of
Oh
the
yeah,
window.
the whole fucking if you can't see me, then I can't see you thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there all you see when you see the fucking truck is a thing sticking out on top, and that's all. And you're like,
Jesus.
what?
Yeah, fuck that. Anyways, that's it for the Class A World Championship. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we'll be taking a look at the Class A World Championship races 5 to 8. So trust for that. Until then, farewell.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going.